Hello to anybody that's here. This is from another channel, pictures sent in from the coasts of Florida from this morning. And so, this is from Mr. MBB333. I encourage you to go and check out his most recent upload. And I don't know, I'll just wait for some more people to show up, if you don't mind. A second here. How's everybody today? Yep, it's a black screen for just a minute, but I'm going to show you guys some cool stuff, and I'll put the link to the original video in the description, so I'll encourage you to go over there. I'm only going to be here for a few minutes. But I was outside in the middle of the night last night, and I saw some amazing things right above my head. I didn't film them because I did not have my phone with me. I was just kind of out there checking things out for a while, for about an hour, and wow. I mean, it was amazing. It's amazing. I've been filming this for over a year now and drawing it closer to me in my reality. I guess I've gone upwards, up the cosmic spiral in a conscious matter, and here I am. So I'm not trying to be like cocky about it, but it's like I've been shouting this out to people for a while now, and all they can do is just work against me. And I would like for people to start working with me, because it's here, it's time. There's no more like hiding, running, or lying about it, and we can all experience it together. So that is what I'm hoping for. Even through all of the torment and all of the darkness and all of the bad feelings that have come up throughout this time, I just want to put all of that aside, and it doesn't matter to me anymore. It doesn't matter. I just want everybody to come together. I really do. That's what my hope has been. I didn't realize that there were so many people against change, but it goes very deep, and I feel like, okay, well, it's here, so we can all, try to get on the same page now. Might as well. I don't see what anybody would have to lose by, coming around and experiencing this for and with humanity. But it's totally an individual choice. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of take a closer look at this. I would love to go back with you all at some point soon and show you. I've captured light beings walking on clouds. I mean, I have all of those amazing videos that should have millions of views, and that's how I know I'm hidden. People like to make me think that I'm not, and that it's just, nothing out of the ordinary. But honestly, guys, I have some of the most amazing footage over the past year. Even just a couple of weeks ago, I captured something very similar with a light being just walking along the sky back near sunset. So cool. So cool. And it's unmistakable. So anyway, it's showing up in a big way. This was surrounding me. I had my own light show above me last night, where just specific clouds were lighting up, and it was so beautiful. So this doesn't really surprise me that, this is showing up for everybody now, especially near me in Florida. I think we have a lot of activity with Atlantis rising and different things in the Gulf, and it's just no surprise. We'll put it all together here soon. We will. So I just want to take a closer look at this. Hi, I saw you here, Dirty Rotten. Hey, how are you today? Yeah, there's absolutely no reason why we don't just kind of come together at this point. But to me, this looks like a light being walking. I know that on Mr. MBB's video, he mentioned that, excuse me, this is a bad show, I know, hold on. He mentioned that there was some sort of a launch, you know, a rocket launch, which there usually tends to be word of rocket launches around the time that these types of things show up. And, but that's okay. I know differently. Many of us know differently. And I've kind of figured out that SpaceX might be Christ. I mean, Christ, X stands for Christ. And yeah, it's just pretty amazing. But to me, this looks like an actual light being that's inside one of those Merkabas, one of the spheres that we see. And if you listened to my live last night, though it was a little long and drawn out, I do mention all of the different beings that are inside of the spheres that we are seeing. And they're all different types, but there's definitely angelics, Pleiadians. That looks kind of like a spiral, which I see a lot. I see like the DNA helix type spiral in the shapes of clouds. And do you see that? It's kind of spiraling up around that being. So there's a lot coming up about like the golden mean and gold. And there's a lot that we could be really looking into right now versus some of the other things that many and most are focused on. That is so cool. Right on. Hey, KB. Much love. So I have some of the most demonic forces against me right now. And I'm just going to ask to be completely protected from that. And any attacks that they put on me, I'm reversing them tenfold. So just, you know, find somebody else to harass. Well, looks like it's getting blurry. There we go. So that's beautiful. And again, this is right near me. Jeez. I kind of need like some feedback from people. Like if we could just remove all of the evil from this world and be done with it, would you do it? Or would you keep hoping that everybody would come around and act as one? I mean, I'm just wondering what other people would do in that position, because we, as a people, collectively, have the power to completely remove all evil from the face of this world, all unnecessary torment, harm done to others. We can actually remove that completely in a heartbeat, right? And, you know, and that's what, you know, we're being guided towards, but it's being kept from us. It's being kept from us that is the time we're in now, where we can actually completely abolish it once and for all, just completely, like in a heartbeat. I don't know, the love and compassion inside of me, no matter how much they torment, and no matter how much, I mean, because it's gone to levels that you guys just have no idea. Just trying to stop me in particular, and something inside of me just keeps thinking that they will come around. But I know that there is a third of these like lawless individuals that just continue to get more wicked by the day, and I don't think that it's going to change. I really don't believe that it's going to change from what I can see. It's only going to continue to get worse. You know, if I explain to you the levels of, you know, they've taken their power, they've stolen our power and used it against us, as we all know, but you know, they've completely crossed the line with me and my family, and you know, without getting into like specifics, it becomes physical torment and everything else. So, you know, you would think that in a heartbeat I would want it stopped, and of course I do, but it just seems as if it's not going to, and it just keeps getting worse, and the claims and the lies and the slander, the stealing of power and misuse of it, just the misuse of it is just out of control. So yeah, thank you for your input. Thank you. Hi. Hey, Lily Star. And I try to understand why I keep thinking that somehow this third of these wicked, that, you know, they're very much like confined. I mean, I think that even the people that they work for, even Satan himself is like, I mean, these people are way more wicked than Satan himself. They've become Satan and worse. And they're trying to change, you know, they're trying to turn humanity into them. And in order to do that, they need people like me out of the picture. And that's just not going to happen. So they just think that by tormenting me worse and worse, that somehow I'm going to go away. So, I don't know. I have some I have some things to think about, and how to go about that. Like, what do you do if there is literally no way that these individuals can change, but you have the power to make them stop tormenting humanity? Why wouldn't you, right? Well, I believe it's because God is the judge, and so for now I just bind them, in the name of Jesus, and until Judgment Day. And they cannot torment me or humanity until then. It just has to stop. You know, even the people that, even the I'm really trying to use my words carefully right now. And then I'll get back to the edit, and then I'll go. Yeah, you would think so, John. That's what well, you might be correct. So, I mean, I'm doing my best. You know, now they're out there making people think that there is no higher realms, and we have much higher to travel on the cosmic spiral. So I speak about Jupiter realm a lot and what I'm seeing, but this is not the highest realm or dimension, of course. So we just got to weed all this out together. Yes, I do. I do too. I think you're doing pretty well. It sounds like you're living your dreams, John, and you're always putting positivity and beauty out for others to see and experience. So I think you're doing great. I think you're well on your way. I do. You're a beautiful example of what that should look like. You are. Okay, so again, this is true. And I think that's why tormentors continue with their awful attacks on me. Trying to get me to, yeah, like it's been said here before, just to lower. Okay, I promise I will. All right, Dirty Rotten, I will. Because I need some help here. I need to connect with some like minds. I really do. This is all in Florida near me. And it's so beautiful. So definitely check this video out. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to put contrast on. Yeah, I wish that I had captured this, but this is on Mr. MBV333. Love you too. Thank you. All right, well, today's the day that we connect, all right? So, do you have my other email address? Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that. You know, these people they enjoy seeing other people suffer. And in the name of Jesus, I remove the enjoyment that they get from hurting others. I remove it completely and throw the spirit of all of that, into the fiery pits in the name of Jesus. Yeah, I think he did a pretty good job of putting contrast on the other stuff that he had from around the world. Maybe I'll check this one out real quick. So cool. Yeah, this is from his video for sure. I'm going to put the link in description when I'm done here. So go right over there. And if you haven't seen that one already, take a look. Wow, you guys, that's so beautiful. Look at that. That would be a portal of some sort, you know, something coming into our dimension, or, you know, from an outside. It's like it's a wormhole and a portal. Oh my gosh. John, I'm sorry. It's horrible. Yeah, I've heard that TSA is getting a little weird. They need to just calm down. They don't like all of the laws that are changing and the lack of power that they're experiencing. But they just need to calm down, do their job, which is to protect the people, serve the people. I did have an Instagram. I don't know if I should start that social media stuff up again. I do. I have one under the Fifth World 22. So I'll see what's going on with that one. But it should be active, should be available. I don't think I've posted there for at least 6 months, but it should be there. Yes. And God willing, that I can get into the Fifth World 22 at gmail.com. And anybody that's like blocking it or using it for wicked intentions, they're not welcome to use any of this, any of it. I don't even welcome them to listen to my voice anymore. I want them completely gone from my realm. It's gone way beyond. I mean, a lot of times I have people trying to talk me down, but they have no idea what I'm dealing with. They really don't. And that's okay. They're not supposed to. So, trust me, okay? Just trust me. One day you guys will all know, because it's just the way it is. It's not because I'm going to sit here and put anybody on blast. But I completely removed the enjoyment that they get from this type of thing. So we'll see where that goes. All right, well, that is so cool. It's beautiful. I might work on some of these pictures even more, but meanwhile, just go over and take a look. I'll put the link in the description. Love you all. Have a great day.